Faithful. This is that place that last year we smoked, 3 gobblers from pretty much one spot. We've relocated the honey hole about 7 yards to a different tree. But Tyler and I rolled in here a little bit later than we wanted to this morning, which is pretty much par for the course when we go and do stuff. But we ate us a sandwich, kind of relaxed a little bit, got everything unloaded, and then made a loop around the property just to kind of get a bearing for what's going on, see if there's any new information we need to learn. We saw a hen while we were out running around, but nothing crazy, so we decided to come over here. This is just kind of like an afternoon, evening loafing area that's, I'm not really like I know much about turkeys. They go through here a lot, so it's a great place for us to set up in a shade tree and just put some decoys out and make a couple yelps and just see if we can get something to come in and respond to those. So we're probably going to sit here until about sundown, and then we might try to get out of here and see if we can go hear some gobbles down by the river and locate birds for the morning. Most of the birds are probably going to be getting close to their roost. We're not necessarily in a roost area, so we're going to kind of look at some of these fields on the way down towards the river and hope to catch some birds that are loafing up right before roost, messing around, maybe get ready for them in the morning if nothing else. Big, didn't it? Yeah. Incoming. Shed was the distractor. Or it was what made us see the turkey in the first place. So we were going that way. I think positive time.
That's true. I was just thinking the turkeys put the shed out for us.
Oh, yeah. I think that was a tom for sure. So, let's go get that antler.
It's a turkey-looking spot.
And then get in the tree line and kind of make it somewhere over there. How's that sound?
Yeah, sounds good. It's a nice deer.
Nice antler, dude.
Let's go. Something you dropped another one, hop it over the sticks there.
I mean, that's definitely one of the better Texas sheds I found.
It's cool there.
Not a stud or anything, but it's a good deer.
Well, we just got back to camp and met one of the guys that's staying here, brother-in-law, the owner of the place, and he was like glassing us way down from camp. You know, he could see us kind of off this hill we're on here, and he was like, "What time did you guys leave that spot?" And we were like, "About 6:42, I think is what he said. KC said. He goes, "Well, at 6:50, 2 toms came through right there in front of you, about 8-9 inch beards." And we were like, we had just talked about how we were going to stay there from about 15 more minutes, and we gave it 5 minutes, and we were like, we got to go. So we missed them by like 5 minutes. So maybe we'll get him in the morning.
We are pretty much in the middle of the property here. It's going to give us options to go either way. It's windy, the temperature's dropping. It's supposed to be like in the 40s by midday. This is just another brutal cold front on a weekend in the spring, so we couldn't miss them all. But we're out here, there's turkeys around, and we're probably going to end up just sitting a while in a good spot and having birds come through, I imagine. We haven't heard anything yet, but we're going to work our way down, do some locator calls, and see what wants to answer back and go get them. We are on a meat hunt, so whatever comes in that's legal, it's going down.
I think that those are the 2 toms that they're seeing from the cabin. And that probably means they're going to go north when they're done down here. So I think that we should hit this creek and walk and see if we can get 100 yards from them and just hit yelps with no decoy. And maybe we can get them to come around that point right there and check out. Like, I mean, we can get to that road right there and just kind of sneak out. I think that would be ideal.
those deer pushing up there. Are you ready? Sure. You got a shell in the chamber?
Yeah. I can't see that turkey.
They're just below that hill.
Oh, I see him. He's coming right at us. How far is that hill? 50, 60. It's kind of far.
Yeah. Is that a hen or a
Yeah, it's a hen. What is going on? Man, should I take that shot? Right on the edge of the hill. That's what there's two of them.
Just a little chill.
Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna go to the pasture.
Tom's on the abstract.
Oh, freaking that deer. He ran a turkey off.
Really?
Man, if we were set up there, I think you could call right now and get him in. Oh, my bag is free. Tear me up right now.
Where's the hen?
If we move around a lot, yes, but
I think they'll just calm down or touch. They might just come right back.
calm down what?
If the turkeys will calm down and touch, they might come right back over this hill. Going down the tree line.
Yeah, I see two gobs. Don't look at me, you steps under. But I feel like we need to move decently quick because they're on the move.
I'm worried about them seeing us, but I don't know where the hens are, you know.
They went to the left, down that way.
I think we should go, or else should we give them a second?
I think we should move. But the opposite direction of the turkeys.
We gave it just a couple more minutes and we heard some gobbles. They're probably getting ready to roost, but maybe they're coming this way. We'll see. We're heading that way. What was that? Sounds still pretty good distance.
I don't know. Yeah.
Sound like the same distance almost to me.
Nah, is that closer to me?
Yeah.
There's two of them.
Yeah.
There's a turkey. It's a hen.
She saw us.
No, she's just walking. You wanna go to those gobbles?
What was the deal?
The first turkey I saw, I think, was a hen. So, I just couldn't tell which one was a gobbler.
Yeah. I'm surprised there was a hen there.
Well, it might not have been, but it didn't look like a gobbler head. Maybe they're all jakes.
Oh.
But I just didn't feel comfortable taking the shot, you know.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
Stinks, but it is what it is.
How far were they when they saw you?
Oh, right here.
They were right there.
Yeah.
I knew they were right here.
Right here.
They were.
Right.
They were stuck in the corner between the fence and the thick brush. You know?
Oh, we almost pulled it off right there. That stinks. What?
How far did you lead that bird?
Quite a ways.
Is that hunting turkeys the real way?
That's the real way for sure. Brian Coe could be super proud of me. That'll be ayer. Oh man. That gummit, dude. They're so close to killing a turkey just then. I probably could have shot that. I could have shot 2 in the head right there.
Just couldn't tell what they were.
Yeah, I couldn't
Just
tell what they
heads.
were.
All you see was heads.
Yeah.
Yep, I understand.
And you know,
There was 4 jakes, I bet you is what it was.
probably.
But
And we saw 4 turkeys come across, you know,
Yeah.
but we heard hens up here and stuff. So
Yeah.
no. Well, ends up there's 4 turkeys that took off.
hey, how
With,
come we see them in the 11th hour? We didn't see them the rest of the time. You know,
Oh,
like,
there's more turkeys down there on a shot.
I
You hear?
know.
I think they're all down here on the river. Where'd they come from though? They came off the hill. You know?
Either that or they're out here in this licking all day licking.
I don't know. Head gummit.